Hi everyone, today we're talking about climbing plants that thrive in shady spots, and if you stay until the end, I'll share my absolute favourite shade climber for Aussie gardens. You know, while most people think of jasmine and wisteria when it comes to climbing plants, these sun lovers aren't your only options. Let me show you some fantastic alternatives that can thrive in the shadier spots in your garden. Let's start with Boston ivy. This deciduous climber is perfect for semi-shaded positions with its large green leaves that put on an absolutely spectacular show in autumn, turning to a deep rich red before falling. Just keep in mind you'll need to do regular pruning to keep it under control. Next up is one of our beautiful natives, the Wonga Vine. Now, this one's perfect if you've got a spot that gets a bit of dappled sunlight. It produces gorgeous large flowers that come in white or pale pink. Just make sure you've got well-draining soil. Now, here's something interesting. The climbing hydrangea. If you love regular hydrangeas, you're going to be excited about this one. It features stunning white flowers that last incredibly long, especially in those cool, shaded spots. Moving on to the creeping fig. This one's really interesting because it grows flat against surfaces using aerial roots. It's got these lovely heart-shaped green leaves, but remember, it needs plenty of water and doesn't handle frost well when young. Before we move on, I have one big favour to ask of you. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It will only take a second and is the best way to support us, okay? Back to the video. Now let's talk about some more Australian natives. The Guinea Flower is perfect for coastal areas and partial shade. It's got these thick leathery leaves and produces large yellow flowers that really brighten up a shady spot. And speaking of natives, Hardenbergia violacea is an absolute showstopper. It produces the most incredible purple flowers in winter that last well into spring. The headache vine, or Clematis glycinoides, is another fascinating native that naturally grows in rainforest areas. It's got these delicate white flowers and interesting fluffy seed heads. Just be careful handling the crushed leaves as they can cause skin irritation in some people. Star jasmine is definitely one of the best shade-loving climbers out there. Those glossy dark green leaves are a dead giveaway that it'll do well in shade, and the scented white flowers are a joy to behold in spring and summer. Virginia creeper is another good choice, with its distinctive 5-leaflet arrangement and stunning autumn colour display before the leaves drop. And finally, my personal favourite, the Wonga Vine. This Australian native is absolutely perfect for shaded areas, producing masses of trumpet-shaped flowers in white or pale pink. It's vigorous, adaptable, and brings so much life to a shady garden. If you want to learn more about growing these beautiful climbing plants, make sure to check out the articles we've linked in the comments section below. And I'd love to hear about your experiences with shade-loving climbers. Which ones have worked best in your garden? Leave a comment below.